As you know, Spire has changed, and the new interface may be a little confusing. This video helps you understand how you can access the information on how well you're doing toward moving towards graduation. It's called an ARR, or an Academic Requirement Report, and I'm going to show you how to find your own ARR. First, log into Spire, and in your Student Center, you can find a section called Academics and click on Academics. Then find the section that says Academic Requirement Report, ARR, and click on that. This will open an HTML version that is, you'll find it below this link. And also look for the View Report as a PDF, which I find to be particularly useful. The first version, the HTML version, will list your gen eds as well as the requirements in your major. And you'll notice that if you have already taken a course, the little arrow here will be closed, that someone has already taken this Stockbridge 108, whereas if it's open, it'll tell you that it's not satisfied. What we're going to look at is where it says not satisfied and try to satisfy Spire to move you towards graduation. If you click on the link that opens up the PDF version, you get a much more usable report. Working down the report, you'll find out you need 120 credits to graduate from a Bachelor of Science degree, or 60 credits to graduate from the associate's degree. The PDF will then list all of your general education courses that you're required to take, and if it says not satisfied, it means that you need to take 4 credits of that particular requirement. In this case, a biological science general education course. Each of these gen eds is required by UMass. There's no way to get around this. You can take them at a community college, or you can take them at UMass. Many of you will have already taken these during prior college work, and they will already have been satisfied. One of the more confusing general education requirements is the diversity requirement. There is a diversity requirement. It's listed here as a DU, which is US diversity, or DG, which is global diversity. You need one course in each, but you can also often take them combined with another course. So for example, if you need a history course, you can look for an HSDU, or a history plus diversity US, or an arts and literature DG, which is an ALDG, and you can search for these multiple course options on Spire. You don't need to take a diversity course as a standalone course. It usually is coupled with another general education course. On the PDF version, you'll also go down into the Bachelor of Science in Sustainable Food and Farming, or the Associate Science in Sustainable Food and Farming, and it'll tell you exactly what you need. In this case, this student has satisfied their requirement for a Stockbridge 108, which is intro botany. Eventually, the grade will be listed there when they finish the course. In this case, Stockbridge 105, which is soil science, is not satisfied. For the online students, we actually require, we accept Stockbridge School 106 rather than 105. There's an ecosystems requirement, which is not satisfied here. An agroecology course, or a permaculture course, or environmental science course that you've taken at another university will all satisfy these requirements. You just work down the list and see which courses are satisfied and which ones are not satisfied. At the bottom of the AR is your course history. Those are your courses that you've already taken and earned credit for, or courses that you're taking now. There'll be a whole list of these courses for some of you. This is a really useful tool to check what you've taken to make sure your courses are being counted. The ARR is not perfect, and if you think there's a mistake, be sure and contact your advisor. But I hope you find it to be a useful tool to kind of follow your own progress towards graduation. I hope this helps.